We have the Regional Business Excellence Awards, which will be unveiled on 23rd of March 2018 at the Kenyatta International Convention Center here in Nairobi. And these are regional awards from across East Africa. Businesses from all the partner states will be expected to send in their entries for the various categories and to participate fully in any of the categories. It doesn't have to be one category. They can participate in as many as 3 categories. The first category, as you have seen, is the overall East African regional company, and we are looking for a business or a company that has made tremendous contribution to the East African community integration and also the economy of the region through employment, through paying of taxes. They need to demonstrate how they have contributed to the regional integration process. They need to showcase what they are doing across the East African region. They should have a regional presence in the 5 countries or the 6, and they need to show how they are contributing to the economies of these member countries. The second category is the cross-cutting category of awards, which will recognize businesses that have excelled in various industries. It could be manufacturing, the services sector, the SME sector, the women-owned enterprises, green economy, innovation, and corporate social responsibility. And the third category is specific to industries, which are outstanding companies across the various sectors like the financial services, transport, logistics, media, tourism, hospitality, extractive and mining sector. These awards will be overseen, as we have said before, by a judging panel from across the region. We have selected eminent personalities from each of the 5 countries, and we also have an audit firm that will be providing the audit services to the awards to make them more have more integrity. So we have part of the panel of judges, one of audit company that will be looking at how the entries are being received, how the entries are being assessed, and how the selection is being done to make sure that the process is above board. The entry is open to all companies in the East African Community Partner States, and each company is eligible to submit at least 3 categories and can be awarded in any of those 3 categories. Apart from the competitive process, we will have recognition awards for our partners, our members, that we shall give after the competitive process is finalized. And our role is to foster the interests of the private sector within the integration process, to advocate for creation of a better business environment in the region, to ensure that the business community actually plays its role of being the driver of the regional integration in East Africa. And while we are doing that, we have been working with all the governments of the partner states, engaging them in advocacy, talking to them about improving the business environment, making sure that businesses can be able to thrive across the region. How this Business Excellence Awards adds or the contribution to the consumer. One of the things that is clear within the East African region is that for goods to be able to cross the border and go into the next country, they have to have the certification. So we have the Bureau of Standards certification, and then we have the harmonization of those standards at the regional level to get the East African Community Standard. So that harmonization is ongoing. So through these Business Excellence Awards, which we shall be holding every 2 years, we expect more and more companies to come on board to participate in the awards process, to be able to be awarded the Excellence Award for the region. That means their products have got value across the region. And for the consumer, these products that have regional certification will be more trusted across the region, and they will have easier access to the market across the East African region. So it plays 2 roles. One is to help the companies also up their game improve their quality, improve their packaging, improve their access to the regional market, but also to increase the competitiveness of the region, increase the number of businesses that are going into the regional market because their products can now access that market. So we expect more and more companies to want to participate, but also as they want to participate, to go regional across East Africa.
20 years of EABC anniversary is an opportunity to reposition and rebrand EABC while making its key messages in the view of evolving and dynamic changes and scenarios in the policy advocacy. It will also provide an opportunity to EABC to increase its recognition as the voice of private sector and in East Africa, and one of the foremost regional representative, as one of the foremost representative bodies in Africa. You know, our integration in East Africa is most recognized as the most successful integration in Africa. The key planned activities for the celebration of the 20 years include a high-level conference as part of the 20th anniversary that will be here in Nairobi on 20th March 2018 at the International Conference Center.
Panel for the EABC Business Excellence Awards that we are Engineer Obath is representing. As you may be aware, ladies and gentlemen, we at the back. She's here, best here in introduce himself. So Waswa, Caroline, and Esther, please wave. They are with us for this 20th and